And welcome back, everybody, to PSW IMPOUND. We've got a jam-packed show here for you guys tonight. First up, we're going to be having our, I believe, our Hardcore Championship match. And it's going to be between Aaron Locke and the Tank.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. And is for the Hardcore Championship.
And now, first up, going to be making his way to the ring, we have the Tank. And also, I would like to add, we are here in our brand new redesigned arena. As you can see, the Tank is about to make his way to the ring, but also around the ring mats have been taken out. There is just a few mats around the ring. But here is the Tank. He's going to be challenging Aaron Locke for that Hardcore Championship here tonight. And I think the Tank is ready to go here tonight. This is, if he can pick up the victory here tonight, this will be his first championship here in PSW. I'm very excited to see what he does here tonight. The Tank is now making his way to the ring here. He looks very focused and very ready to go. He is not bringing Matt Spade with him in here tonight. He's coming here alone. He's about to get ready to make his way into the ring here. But he is not bringing main event status here with him tonight. The group, Alex Mercer, will also be making his appearance after the Taste of Mexico pay-per-view. He will be accompanying them at ringside whenever they have tag team matches or single matches. But tonight the Tank asked to come out here alone and fight this battle against Aaron Locke by himself, and it's going to be very interesting to see how he performs here tonight. And I'm very interested to see how the Tank performs here in this no holds barred match against Aaron Locke. And now next up, getting ready to make his way to the ring, we have Aaron Locke, the current Hardcore Champion. It's going to be very interesting to see how this match goes and how these two men perform here tonight. These two gladiators, these two big men are going to collide in this Hardcore No Holds Barred Championship match for a Hardcore Championship. But Aaron Locke, he looks very focused and very ready to go here. Recently attacking Benny Banks on PSW Impulse. I'm very interested to see what Aaron Locke does here tonight. Will this be a quick match, or will this be a match that both of these men take each other to their limits? That's a big question. The Tank is not a man to take lightly. He is like the biggest man here in PSW. He is a giant, if you will. But Aaron Locke, he is not a small guy either. He is a pretty big guy himself. So tonight he will be going one-on-one with the Tank, the giant, the big man of PSW. And Aaron Locke is with these vicious attacks recently on Benny Banks, Byron X. And next week on Impulse, he will be going against Brandon Alexander in a tables match, as Brandon Alexander has requested. This is going to be a very interesting match. And also, will Aaron Locke be walking into that tables match as champion? Because this Sunday at Taste of Mexico pay-per-view, he will be going one-on-one with Jack in a no holds barred match for that Hardcore Championship, as Jack has requested get his rematch at the pay-per-view. Dustin Jeffries requested to get his after the pay-per-view, the first show after the pay-per-view. So we'll see who Dustin will be going against at Taste of Mexico. But right now, Aaron Locke is getting ready to defend that Hardcore Championship here tonight against the Tank. That's what it's all for right there.
Introducing the challenger from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 300 386 pounds, the Tank.
The Tank looking ready to go here.
Introducing the champion from Limerick, Ireland, weighing in at 385 pounds. He is the hardcore champion, Eric Laughlin.
Aaron Locking ready to defend that hardcore championship against the Tank. As he hands the title over to the ref is showing the Tank now what he's all for, and the Tank looks ready to go. I can already tell you this is going to be a hard-fought battle here tonight between these two men. This is going to be a war zone. Match can end up anywhere, but the only way to win is by pinfall submission in the center of that ring. And now the Tank, big reverse DDT from Aaron Locke there, and now big kick to the back to the Tank. Now Aaron Locke with a big stomp to the back, and now picking up the Tank. What is he going to do here? Going for a kick, but misses. Now the Tank up on the shoulder has Aaron Locke and dropping him down. That is 7 feet high. That Aaron Locke just got dropped down to the mat, and now Aaron Locke fighting back here. Big kick to the side of the Tank, and now just stomping away. Now picking up the Tank. No, the Tank reverses big clothesline. Tank, no. Going for a kick, but Aaron Locke catches him with that dragon screw leg whip. Now big kick to the chest to the Tank from Aaron Locke, and now going for something, but Aaron Locke able to get out of it. Going for a clothesline, but Tank, what athleticism. Now to the ropes. What is he going to do? Big leg drop to the back. Onto the ropes to Aaron Locke there, and now going for that single leg DDT. Trying to take out the leg of Aaron Locke here as the Tank now kick to the chest. Gotta wonder what this would mean for the Tank if he's able to become hardcore champion. It'd be his first championship here in PSW. Ducks into, but no, big lariat to the back of the head from Aaron Locke, and now big strike to the face. And now strike to the arm. And work on the arm here is the Tank. Now big back suplex connects to Aaron Locke. Now picking up Aaron Locke is the Tank. Big back suplex style of move. Takes down Aaron Locke, and now picking up Locke. What is he going to do? Big arm drag to the Tank. These two men are going to war here already. Just back and forth action we have. Now, what is Aaron Locke doing? Oh my gosh, big boot sending the Tank outside of the ring. Remember, the Tank is over 7 foot tall, over 300 pounds, and Aaron Locke, he's almost able to reach the Tank's head, but still, Tank is still bigger than Aaron. Oh, surprisingly, Tank was not able to take him down with that clothesline. Going for a strike, but no, Aaron Locke able to reverse it. Now, Locke picking up the Tank over his head. Spine buster, surprisingly, the Tank was able to be picked up from Aaron Locke. What strength from Aaron Locke, but that was Aaron Locke's finisher on the outside. Surprisingly, he's not tossing the Tank into the ring to go for the pinfall, but now Tank with a big chop to the chest. Now going for a clothesline, still not able to take down Aaron Locke. Now big pop-up power slam. Like I said, strength from Aaron Locke here tonight, just showing the Tank what he's capable of. Big knee strike to the chest of the Tank, and now picking up the Tank is Aaron Locke. Big strike, and now picking him up, electric chair. And going for electric chair. Driver connects to the Tank. Now going to stomp on the shoulder or the chest of the Tank is Aaron Locke, and now going for a strike, but Tank able to throw his hand out of the way. And now locking up here, Tank shoves off Aaron Locke, going for a big body press, but no, Aaron Locke able to come back with a big boot, taking down the Tank, and now Tank fighting back here. Big chop to the back, or big strike to the back, and now twisting him around by his head. What is the Tank going to do? Dropping him down. Now they are on that concrete. There is no padding right there where they are standing, and now Tank, what is he going to do here? Power slam onto the concrete. Now that's what I was talking about. We have reduced the padding because this is our extreme hardcore style of show. This is our more grimy style for people that like the hardcore stuff here in PSW, and if they don't, they can still fight on that padding, but still that concrete is not soft at all, obviously. A big spine buster again, military press spine buster from Aaron Locke. That would normally finish a match for him, but still fighting back and forth. These two men know what they are capable of and know that one finisher is not going to do the job. Now, electric chair driver once again from Aaron Locke. Now, Aaron Locke picking up the tank. Big chop to the chest, and now just fighting, but the tank trying to fight back here. Big strike, and now the one and only slam, slamming him on the mat. Surprisingly, it didn't turn him and slam him on the concrete. Big strikes from the tank. Big boot from Aaron Locke, taking down the tank. And now, going for a power slam, but no, tank able to stop him. Headbutt. Barely got it there. I don't think he got all of it, but he barely hit him with that headbutt. And now, jawbreaker to the tank. Still trying to fight back here. Strike from the tank once again. Now, oh no, on the concrete. Suplex, tossing suplex from the tank to Aaron Locke right onto that concrete. And now, going for a suplex again with the tossing suplex right on the concrete. You gotta wonder how much is this gonna take from Aaron Locke here. And now a third time here in this match trying to take out Aaron Locke already as the tank. Now just fighting back and forth here, going for a clothesline, but no. Able to hit him with one after the tank tries to dodge it. Hitting him with that lariat to the back of the head. Now, both men just fighting back and forth here. Outside of the ring, Tank going for that clothesline, but misses big time. But now, Tank's got him up high. Power slam, military press power slam from the Tank there. Now picking up Aaron Locke. Big clothesline taking out Aaron Locke. That time it connected. And now we're going to stomp on the back. Stomping on those kidneys, possibly cause some internal damage to Aaron Locke as the Tank. And now going to work on that arm, bending back the fingers to cause more pressure. Big double knees to the back from the Tank. What a match this has been. Right into the post goes Aaron Locke. Tank just sending him into that steel post that connects the ropes. Not feel good for Aaron Locke. And now one and only slam again on the outside. If the Tank was smart enough, he was rolling back in the ring to go for the pinfall, but I think the Tank don't really care about that. I think he really cares about destroying Aaron Locke and going to war. Both of these men have not yet went for pinfalls on the outside. And I think the reason for that is because they just want to destroy each other and try to prove dominance. And the Tank now taking a breather here. Now picking up Aaron Locke. Now that spinning clothesline again, almost taking his head off. Now Tank calling for Aaron Locke to get up. And now one and only slam connects to Aaron Locke. Now the Tank, what does he have to do here? Now, no, Aaron Locke with an Irish whip back into the ring. Taking this action back into the ring here for both of these men. Big belly to back suplex from Aaron Locke. And now, Aaron Locke taunting away here. Now picking up the Tank. Oh, big military or fireman's carry slam. 1, 2, and oh my gosh, Tank was almost able to get the 3 count there, but Aaron Locke able to fight and get out of it. Big headbutt from Aaron Locke. Big clothesline, ducks under. Big back body drop to the Tank. Remember, the Tank is over 300 pounds. Now Spinebuster connects. The man Lock, and now Aaron Lock. We've seen what he set this up before. Military press. Spinebuster looking to end it all here. Now going for the cover. The ref in position. 1, 2, 3, and Aaron Lock able to defeat the Tank here tonight in this no holds barred match. This was a war outside of the ring. Congratulations to Aaron Lock for successfully defending his hardcore championship here tonight. And now this Sunday at Taste of Mexico, Aaron Lock will be going against the Tank. Aaron Lock will be going against Jack, not the Tank, but Aaron Lock will be facing off with Jack at Taste of Mexico for that hardcore championship as Jack requested. But very interesting to see Aaron Lock walking out of here as a still hardcore champion. What a battle these two men went. What a fight outside of the ring they had onto the concrete and all. We just have to wait and see till Taste of Mexico, and now we are backstage with Brett Curtis and Tobias Hyde. And it looks like next week we might be having a match between these two men to determine who will be the new #1 contender for whoever wins at Taste of Mexico for the Global Championship. But up next we have the debuting Shotgun Brown versus Flynn Reed. And Shotgun Brown now making his debut here in PSW. As he gets ready to make his way to the ring. There he is, the big man. Gonna be very interesting to see this man compete here tonight. Making his debut. Definitely gotta perform here tonight against Flynn Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Shotgun Brown.
Shotgun Brown, getting ready to compete here tonight, looking to go to action. In this debut match, he's going against Flynn Reed. Whoever wins this will be moved up in the rankings. Every match here on PSW is important. It's just, we're not here just to book somebody, just to book them. We are here to give everybody a shot, and whoever wins this match will get an opportunity in future matches to crown a new #1 contender. Just every match you got to be ready to come out and perform and put on your great performance, your best performance in every single match. But next up we're going to be having Flynn Reed making his way to the ring on that motorcycle. Very excited to see this match. Flynn Reed and Shotgun Brown both have something to prove. Flynn Reed came so close to winning his match to determine the first ever television champion. Came very close to winning that match against Durag Jones. And now Flynn Reed is going to be going against
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Flynn Reed.
And now Flynn Reed is going to be going one-on-one with Shotgun Brown here tonight. It's going to be very interesting to see how these two men perform and how they collide here in this match. And Shotgun Brown looks ready. Flynn Reed looks ready. The ref calling for the bell. And now Flynn Reed picking him up, dropping him down onto that knee, that backbreaker from Flynn Reed. And now picking up Shotgun Brown, but Shotgun Brown big back body drop to Flynn Reed there. Big kick to the back. And now dragging Flynn Reed. Big stomp to the back from Shotgun Brown. And now, what is this going to be? Deadlift. Military press. And now dropping him down face first to the mat goes Flynn Reed. Now a big clothesline from Flynn Reed, able to get out of that one there. Going for a kick, but I just completely botched that. Shotgun Brown with a big gut wrench suplex. Now, big stomp to the back of the arm from Shotgun Brown to Flynn Reed, and now up on the shoulders. Big flatliner style of move from Flynn Reed to Shotgun Brown. Now picking up Shotgun here, and big drop kick, but no. Shotgun able to jump over it and dodge that one. Now going for a clothesline, but Flynn Reed able to get out of the way. Shotgun Brown almost had Flynn Reed there, but now electric chair driver from Flynn Reed to Shotgun Brown there. What a move. Now stomp to the back of the head, or stomp to the head from Flynn Reed to Shotgun Brown, and now big elbows to the head of Shotgun Brown here from Flynn Reed. What is Flynn Reed gonna do here? Picking up Shotgun Brown, rake to the eyes. Now big belly to belly from Shotgun Brown to Flynn Reed. Looked like he raked the eyes there, but the ref I don't think seen it. Now Irish whip into the corner, going for a shoulder block, but Flynn Reed able to get out of the way with his quickness, and Shotgun Brown has the power and the strength advantage, but Flynn Reed has the speed and agility advantage against Shotgun Brown. But now Irish whip. Big heel kick to the face of Flynn Reed there from Shotgun Brown. Now stomping away, going for the cover. One. Only a 1 count for Shotgun Brown there. Now Flynn Reed fighting back. Big strike. Headbutt. And now picking up Shotgun Brown is Flynn Reed. Oh, big reversal from Shotgun Brown. Now big knee strike. Panhandle. Oh, big move. Slamming him face first into the mat. Now, big clothesline. Almost taking off the head of Flynn Reed. They're going for the cover. One. Oh, only a 1 count. Flynn Reed able to kick out after the 1. And now picking up Flynn Reed is Shotgun Brown. Now Irish whipping to the corner. Now picking up Flynn Reed. Shotgun Brown up high. No. Flynn Reed able to dodge it. Able to get out of the way. Big kick to the midsection from Shotgun Brown though. And now up on the shoulders is Flynn Reed of Shotgun Brown. And now buckle bomb connects to Flynn Reed from Shotgun Brown. Oh my gosh. Now going for the cover after that big buckle bomb. One. Only a 1 count. Strongly kicking out there is Flynn Reed. Shotgun Brown now taking a breather here. Don't want to do that for too long because Flynn Reed now has a hold of Shotgun Brown. Now big clothesline outside of the ring goes Shotgun Brown. Now picking up Shotgun Brown is Flynn Reed. Irish whip back into the ring. And Flynn Reed following, picking up Shotgun Brown is Flynn Reed. What is he going to do here? Up on the shoulders. Big move from Flynn Reed there. Now picking up Shotgun Brown, but big kick, but no. Shotgun able to catch him with the clothesline. And now deadlift. Got him up on the shoulders, going for a big power slam to Flynn Reed from Shotgun Brown there. Now picking up Flynn Reed once again. Going for something, but Flynn Reed able to get out of it. Big, oh no, catching choke slam or spinebuster style of move from Shotgun Brown. 1, 2, only a 2 count for Shotgun Brown there. Big stomp to the back. Now just taking a breather here. Picking him up. Oh, wait, dropping him down. And now going for a working hold, looking to wear down Flynn Reed is Shotgun Brown in this match already. Just trying to wear him down, wrench on the neck. Tried to cut off the circulation from the brain to cause Flynn Reed to mess up or something, but no. Military press. Gonna drop him down. And now setting up for something. Big moonsault from the big man. Going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count for Shotgun Brown. What a moonsault agility from Shotgun Brown there. I'm calling for Flynn Reed to get up. What is this going to be? Setting up for a suplex. Wait, turning it into a Uranagi. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and oh no, Flynn Reed able to kick out after the 2. Now Shotgun Brown calling for Flynn Reed to get up. Now going for the suplex, and then Uranagi connects the same move. 1, 2, 3, and congratulations to Shotgun Brown picking up the victory here tonight in his debut match. What a match this was, taking nothing away from Flynn Reed. He tried kicking out of the first one, but after the second one, I think that was it for Flynn Reed there. They're going for the cover here. 1. And that was whenever Flynn Reed is able to kick out of the 1, but that big buckle bomb right there probably took a lot away from Flynn Reed. He was still able to kick out, but still Shotgun Brown at the end of the day was able to come away with the victory. But then again, you got to think, give the strength advantage, strength and size advantage to Shotgun Brown, but still Flynn Reed put on one heck of a fight here tonight. One very, very good match between these two men. What a great performance by these two men. Shotgun Brown able to make a successful debut here on PSW. Will definitely move him up higher in the rankings for future matches. But big congratulations to Shotgun Brown. And now we're backstage again. Wait, what is this? Oh, wait a minute. Tobias Hyde and Brett Curtis getting an opportunity tonight to be added to the Taste of Mexico pay-per-view match before the Global Championship. And up next, we have Tobias Hyde versus Brett Curtis. What unexpected news from Jay Sanchez. I guess the management told Jay Sanchez to pass the message to these two men. Now Tobias Hyde getting ready to make his way to the ring. I guess Jay Sanchez and William Black is going to be having a triple threat match against one of these, either Tobias Hyde or Brett Curtis. And now making his way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 215 pounds,
Tobias Hyde now making his way to the ring. Both Tobias Hyde and Brett Curtis have been wanting to get another shot at the Global Championship. And Tobias Hyde, he was one of the men that tweeted after the Warzone pay-per-view saying that he wants another match since he was the last man in that championship match to be eliminated. And he also got some eliminations himself. So he definitely thinks he owns this shot at the Global Championship match, and that's what he's getting, an opportunity, because William Black kind of stole it from him if you think about it, because William Black forced his way into the title picture, attacking Jay Sanchez backstage, not backstage, but before matches and stuff, so it kind of forced his way into the title picture, and Tobias Hyde feels that he was left out of it and completely forgotten about. But I think tonight he's willing to prove that he deserves to be in that Global Championship match at Taste of Mexico. It will be Jay Sanchez's first title defense, and depending if that will be successful or not. But Tobias Hyde does not have an easy challenger here tonight in Brett Curtis. Brett Curtis has had a few more matches than Tobias Hyde here on PSW. Just recently on the last Impound show, he defeated Brian in a one-on-one match, and was able to help Bryan out a little bit after Ken Washington attacked him. But now making his way to the ring, we have Bret Curtis. And there he is. Now making his way to the ring.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bret Curtis.
Bret Curtis, after helping Bryan out last week after the vicious attack after his match against Bryan, Ken Washington decided he'll take matters into his own hands and go attack Bryan after his match, after Bryan suffered a big loss against Bret Curtis. But that also put Bret Curtis higher up in the rankings after getting a victory over the current United States champion Bryan just at the last Impound show. So that's gonna give Bret Curtis a little bit more momentum in this match as well. But he said he does not want to get involved or in the middle of the feud between Bryan and Ken Washington, so we decided, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and give him this match here tonight, an opportunity. Both men rightfully think they deserve a championship match or be in the title picture, and that's exactly what we're giving them. Whoever wins tonight will be added to that Taste of Mexico Global Championship match between William Black and Jay Sanchez. Jay Sanchez, current global champion. But Bret Curtis and Tobias Hyde looking to make the most of this opportunity that we are giving them. Now the ref calling for the bell. And now call it an elbow tie up and now to the back, but no. Tobias Hyde able to get that reverse chin lock. But now, working to the arm is Bret Curtis. And now behind is Tobias Hyde. Pushing him off. But now Tobias Hyde, Irish whip into the corner. And now looking to work on that arm. But Bret Curtis fighting out of it here. Big strikes to the stomach of Tobias Hyde there. Now up on the shoulders, but no. Tobias Hyde or Bret Curtis with that reverse DDT. And now, what is this going to be? Big move from Bret Curtis. Now going for this other gut wrench suplex for a second time. Will it be a third? And it connects. Big triple gut wrench suplexes from Bret Curtis. Now going for the cover one. Only a one count for Bret Curtis there to Tobias Hyde. Going for a stomp, but Bret Curtis moves out of the way. Picking the leg, but no. Tobias Hyde able to shove Bret Curtis off. Big double knees to the face of Bret Curtis. Now picking up Bret Curtis. No, jawbreaker. Bret Curtis able to get out of that one. Going for a big boot to Tobias Hyde there from Bret Curtis. Now super kick. Following up with the double arm German suplex. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for Bret Curtis. Was so close to getting the pinfall there, but now calling for Tobias Hyde to get up. Going for clothesline, but ducks under the Tobias Hyde. And now, over the rope goes Bret Curtis. Now, big strike to the face from Tobias Hyde. What is he going to do here? Big back suplex onto the apron. That could not feel good whatsoever. Now tossing him back into the ring goes Bret Curtis. Tobias Hyde now following in. Big stomp to the back. Now grabbing a hold of Bret Curtis as Tobias Hyde now slamming his head first into the turnbuckle. Now double leg takedown. Now these palm strikes from Bret Curtis. What maneuvers from Bret Curtis here. Now going for this gut wrench suplex. And now, we've seen this earlier on, going for a second one. Will it connect? And it does. Gonna roll over, go for the third one. Third one is the charm here. And it connects big time. Triple gut-wrench suplexes from Bret Curtis, showing off his strength here. And now these forearm smashes to the face of Tobias Hyde. Now going for the cover. Will it be enough though for the victory? One. Only a 1 count. Tobias Hyde able to kick out after the 1. Going for a stomp, but it quickly moves out of the way. Remember, this is for a championship opportunity. There's a lot at stake in this match for both men. Monkey flip from Bret Curtis. I expect this to be a hard-fought match. Nothing less from these two men. And now, no. Reverse DDT from Tobias Hyde, able to get out of that one quickly. Now calling for Bret Curtis to get up. Big kicks in the midsection. Picking him up, going for, oh, big brainbuster onto the knee. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Bret Curtis strongly kicking out of that one. That was the same move that earned Bret Curtis, or Tobias Hyde, a lot of his eliminations at Warzone. Now, working on the arm is Tobias Hyde. Now winches it down to the mat. Now picking up Bret Curtis. Big jawbreaker from Bret Curtis there. And now Irish whip outside of the ring goes Tobias Hyde. Big strike to the face. What is this going to be? Slingshot. DDT on the apron. Big move from Bret Curtis there. Now picking up Tobias Hyde. The ref already at a 2 count. Going for a forearm strike, but Tobias Hyde able to dodge it. Drop kick into the apron goes Bret Curtis. Now chop to the chest. Uppercut for his troubles there. And now double knees to the one single leg drop, knee drop to the chest of Bret Curtis. Already a 6 count. Tossing him back into the ring goes Bret Curtis. Now Tobias Hyde calling for it again. Will this be the brain buster to the knee? But no, big reverse heel kick. Reversal from Bret Curtis there. Now big strike to the back. Another big strike going for a clothesline, but Tobias Hyde able to dodge it. Irish whip into the corner. Now up on the turnbuckle. What is he gonna do here? Big knee strike. Up on the shoulders. Fireman carry position. Dropping him down. Gutbuster from Tobias Hyde. Now picking up Bret Curtis. Big kicks to the midsection. Going for this brainbuster into the knee. Combination from Tobias Hyde. The ref not going for the pin quicker. 1, 2, and oh my gosh, I was about to call the 3 count, but Bret Curtis able to kick out, and I think Tobias Hyde is frustrated with the ref that he did not go for the pin as quick as he could. Could you imagine any more time the ref wouldn't have taken from going for the cover? We could have a new number 1 contender to be added to that match in Tobias Hyde, but the ref was taking so long to get to the pin. I think it might have costed Tobias Hyde here. Now Bret Curtis putting him up in that position there. Now knee strikes. The tree of woe position with these knee strikes from Bret Curtis. Now going for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for Bret Curtis there. Now Bret Curtis fired up a little bit here. Picking up Tobias Hyde. Clothesline. Another big clothesline to the ropes. Now big calf kick to the face of Bret Curtis, busting him open here. Now calling for Tobias Hyde to get up is Bret Curtis. Going for this reverse sit out DDT style of move. 1, 2, and no, Bret Curtis not able to get it all there, it seems, as Tobias Hyde powers out of that pinfall. Going for a bicycle kick, but catches him with a German suplex as Tobias Hyde. Now slowly picking up Bret Curtis. You can see the tiredness of Tobias Hyde here in this match. Now trying to wear down Bret Curtis. Just wrenching on the neck with that reverse chin hold. And now, no. Big kick to the head of Tobias Hyde from Bret Curtis, taking out. Tobias Hyde going for a kick, but no. Don't know what he's thinking there. Now big hit to the back. Panhandle. Back suplex. Connects. Now picking up. Brett Curtis is Tobias Hyde. Irish whip. Sending out. Tobias Hyde is Brett Curtis. Now slingshot. DDT to the apron from Brett Curtis to Tobias Hyde. We've seen that earlier on. Ref already had a 2 count. Brett Curtis going for a kick to the midsection, but reverse clothesline from Tobias Hyde there. Now Irish whip into the ring. Already a 4 count by the ref. Now Tobias Hyde with a big knee strike to the head of Brett Curtis. Both of these men fighting as hard as they can to stay in this match and go to Taste of Mexico for the Global Championship. That is what it's all for. As the winner will go on to Taste of Mexico, and I'm pretty sure Tobias Hyde wants to go to Taste of Mexico and earn his shot that he feels like he deserves. A while back, a big super kick to the midsection, but now Brett Curtis taking advantage. Knee strike to the head of Tobias Hyde from Brett Curtis. Now picking up Tobias Hyde up on the shoulders, and now no reversal. Getting out of this one is Tobias Hyde. Now drenching on the neck, going for the snap suplex, going for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count for Tobias Hyde after that one. And now big reverse chin hold, looking to use his arm to his advantage there. That's definitely an uncomfortable position for Brett Curtis. Gotta wonder what's going through the head of Brett Curtis here tonight. What's going through the head of Tobias as well, because one of these 2 men will be added to the Global Championship match at Taste of Mexico. I'm pretty sure both of these men want it just as bad as each other. Explains why this match is turned into a hard-fought battle. And now reverses as Tobias Hyde. Now turning him over and putting him in the corner. No, big reversal. Going for a bicycle kick, it looked like, from Brett Curtis, but now able to take advantage with these palm strikes from Brett Curtis. What is Brett Curtis gonna do here? Now the stomps, rapid stomps to the chest of Tobias Hyde. Trying to do as much damage as he possibly can. Going for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Tobias Hyde able to get out of it there. Now you gotta wonder, what does Tobias Hyde have to do? Big super kick. Going for that double arm German suplex. 1, 2, 3, and Brett Curtis picking up the victory here tonight against Tobias Hyde. It looked like Tobias Hyde was had his foot on the rope there, but I don't think the ref seen it. But what a match. Both men fighting as hard as they possibly can. But at the end of the day, it's Brett Curtis going to be walking in to Taste of Mexico for a championship opportunity at the Global Championship against Jay Sanchez and William Black. We do not know if it's going to be elimination or just a regular triple threat match. First fall, but I guess we'll find out at the pay-per-view. Brett Curtis, congratulations. He is now going to the Taste of Mexico pay-per-view for a championship opportunity. Following this hard-fought battle between Brett Curtis and Tobias Hyde. Now, next up we have William Black going against Rick Nelson. This is going to be a pretty interesting match. We have not seen Rick Nelson since one of the recent house shows. Brett Curtis did defeat Rick Nelson in his debut match, but Rick Nelson looking to redeem himself against the #1 contender for the Global Championship. As William Black gets ready to make his entrance here. looks very focused and ready to go.
Making his way to the ring from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 235 pounds, William Wolf Black.
William Black making his way to the ring. Looks very focused, very ready to go. Very ready to go to Taste of Mexico for that global championship. It's going to be very interesting to see how he performs here tonight. Looks very focused and very ready to go. Definitely looks very ready to go here. William Black with these recent attacks onto Jay Sanchez, forcing himself into the title picture. Not really earning it, but forcing himself into the title picture here on PSW. It's going to be very interesting to see how these two men, Rick Nelson and William Black, face off here tonight. William Black, a big man himself, but Rick Nelson is over, I believe, 300 pounds. But don't take nothing away from Rick Nelson. He is very athletic for his size. Gonna be very interesting how this match plays out. Gotta wonder if we'll see Jay Sanchez make his appearance here tonight. And now, getting ready to make his way to the ring, Rick Nelson.
And his opponent from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 455 pounds, the super athlete Rick Nelson.
Rick Nelson now making his way to the ring here. Looks very focused and very ready to go. He definitely wants to redeem himself after his big loss at the recent house show he was on before we decided to cancel house shows. But he lost to Brett Curtis, and that is why Brett Curtis also earned his shot, because he's picked up so many victories. But Rick Nelson does not look very happy here tonight. He looks focused, but he's not happy. You can tell he's ready to get this match started after that big loss against Brett Curtis on his returning match. Not debut, but returning match. And he's going to be going against the #1 contender, William Black. And now William Black going right after Rick Nelson, but caught with a big clothesline. Now big kick to the back from Rick Nelson to William Black, and now fighting back. Big strike, but no. Able to get out of it there. Big STO from Rick Nelson to William Black there. And now going for a headbutt. William Black able to reverse it. Big reverse elbow strike. Going for a kick, but no. Catches him on the head. Normally that takes somebody out, but besides Rick Nelson, it just barely dazes him. Oh, William Black going for a big kick to the head, but Rick Nelson just tossing him to the side. They're smacking him out of the air like he's a fly. And now big STO again from Rick Nelson. Now picking up William Black. Dropping him down, shoulder first into the mat. Trying to do as much damage as he can. Now that he has Rick Nelson on the ground, he needs to try to do as much damage as he can to him so he can't get back up to his feet. Now with these rapid strikes to the face of Rick Nelson from William Black here. Now dragging Rick Nelson with these rapid knee strikes to the face of Rick Nelson from William Black. And then another one. Oh my gosh, just the damage that could do to your head. Now going for the cover. Oh no, not even a 1 count. Just William Black thinking, what does he need to do to pick up a victory here tonight? Big knee strike from Rick Nelson there. And now Rick Nelson Winching on the arm of William Black here. Big strike to the midsection. Shoving off William Black there. And now Irish whip from William Black, sending Rick Nelson outside of the ring. Now picking up Rick Nelson and William Black. But no, tossing William Black is Rick Nelson. Going for strike, but William Black able to get out of it there. Big strike, but no. Headbutt from Rick Nelson, and already back up to his feet is William Black. Now slamming his head onto the apron. Already a 4 count by the ref. Both men need to get back in the ring before the 10, and Rick Nelson tossing William Black into the ring. Now slamming face first into the mat is Rick Nelson. Now the ref almost threw a 7 count, but they're both able to get back in the ring before the 10, so that's all that matters. Now William Black trying to take advantage of Rick Nelson while he's on the ground again, slamming his head into the mat, going for the cover. Only a 1 count for William Black on to Rick Nelson. And now picking up Rick Nelson. Big arm drag from Rick Nelson to William Black. Rick Nelson taunting away a little bit here. Don't want to show off too much. Now going for clothesline, but no, Rick Nelson getting sent outside of the ring. Now picking up Rick Nelson. Irish whip into the barricade there. Hanging him up on the barricade. Going for a big knee strike to the head of Rick Nelson from William Black. Now picking up Rick Nelson. Already a 4 count. Now William Black. No. Reverse DDT. Reversal from William Black there. Already a 6 count from the ref. Trying to get both of these men back into the ring. Oh my gosh. Irish whipping to the post. Already almost a 10 count. And again, slamming his head into that post. Already an 8 count. Rick Nelson. 9. Will there be a count-out victory? Rick Nelson, will he make it? And he barely makes it into the ring before the 10. Now big arm drag from William Black. Big strike to the face. Big kick to the midsection. Now setting it up for the pedigree. And it connects. Now going for the cover. Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3, and William Black picking up the huge victory here tonight against Rick Nelson. What a big victory for William Black. Now the celebration. Looking down at William Black. Or at Rick Nelson. That's William. Oh wait. What is William Black going for? He doesn't seem to be done. He has that steel chair. What is he going to do with that? I think we all know. Wait, Jay Sanchez grabbing the chair away from William Black. William Black retreating. Jay Sanchez to the rescue of Rick Nelson. William Black retreating very quickly there. Things are just heating up. But next up we have Sean Kinney versus Alex Blacksmith here tonight. Just last week, Sean Kinney was able to pick up a victory against Alex Blacksmith, but I think Blacksmith wants a big rematch here tonight to redeem himself. And they are the current. One half of the PSW World Tag Team Champions is Sean Kinney, accompanied by his tag team partner, Jeremy Barmore. They are the Cousins of Chaos. Just last week, Sean Kinney was able to pick up the victory against Alex Blacksmith of the High Flying Giants. And he now has requested a rematch against Sean Kinney. Making their way to the ring now as High Flying Giants.
Alexander Blacksmith.
James Omega and Alexander Blacksmith almost captured those tag team championships. And whenever they were on the line in a triple threat tag team tornado elimination match, Jeremy Baltimore was able to eliminate both of these men in a 2-on-1 handicap situation. And they have yet to get their hands on Jeremy Baltimore. All they've been getting is matches against Sean Kinney, is Alex Blacksmith, both of the bigger men of both tag teams, and we're gonna see that one more time here tonight before the pay-per-view. The ref calling for the bell. Already a big chop, but Sean Kinney just eats it. Big headbutt to the back of the head. Now tossing the big man across the ring to the corner. Now stomping away is Sean Kinney. What is this going to be? Deadlift? No way. Deadlift military press. The strength of Sean Kinney. Dropping him down face first. The strength of Sean Kinney. Big clothesline from Alex Blacksmith, though. Able to get back on the offensive, but what strength from Sean Kinney there. Now picking up Alex Blacksmith, but no double leg takedown from Sean Kinney. He'll stomp to the midsection. What is he going to do here? Stepping on the hand. I don't know. Stomp to the back of the arm. Sean Kinney just taunting away here a little bit. Stomp to the back. Another big stomp to the back. What is he going to do here? Big stomp to the midsection. Now big forearm strike to the face of Alex Blacksmith. Now going for the cover. Only a 1 count from Alex Blacksmith there. Just taunting away here, but Alex Blacksmith back up to his feet. But no, Sean Kinney able to toss him down. Blacksmith smartly rolling out of the ring. Trying to get a breather a little bit. I don't think Blacksmith has ever faced a man like Sean Kinney. Now Irish whip. Looked like he's trying to toss him into the barricade, but Sean Kinney fell down and tripped over something. Already a 3 count. Now Blacksmith reverse STO from Sean Kinney there. Already a 4 count. Now going for a swinging neck breaker under the apron, or onto the mat outside of the ring. A very thin mat. Now both men trading forearm shots to the face. Now back into the ring. Big chop to the back. Another big chop, but no, Sean Kinney able to dodge it. Going for the military. Oh no, big gut buster from Sean Kinney. And now, what is he gonna do here? Going for this crucifix. Looks kind of like a razor's edge connects. Now, Sean Kinney calling for Blacksmith to get up. Could this be the finish? Could this be enough? The twisting power slam connects. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Sean Kinney picks up a victory against Alex Blacksmith. Cousin of Chaos going into Taste of Mexico with the most momentum here. Now celebrating here, but Alex Blacksmith take nothing away here. He put on a great performance as well. Now Sean Kinney showing a sign of respect, trying to shake the hand, but no, Alex Blacksmith not very happy with this loss. 2 weeks in a row, going home with the loss, and can't blame him. Next up, we have a main event between Brian versus Ken Washington. We're gonna get ourselves a little bit of a taste of Taste of Mexico here early on Impound. Now, as we all know, that music. Brian now making his way to the ring. As always, holding that huge mallet. But also we see around his waist is that United States Championship. Also, I'd like to add, whoever wins at the Taste of Mexico and there's 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell match will be champion, and no more rematches, no more oh, I want another rematch, so you have to wait until that person is not champion. So, for example, Ken Washington were to win at the pay-per-view, then
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 258 pounds, the United States Champion, Brian Efed.
as I was saying, for example, if Ken Washington were to win at the Taste of Mexico pay-per-view, Ryan cannot issue a rematch clause or not be able to go after the United States Championship until after Ken Washington loses or is no longer United States Champion. Same goes for if Brian is able to retain. Ken Washington will not get any more chances for as long as Brian is champion. That is what we've decided, so this is why it's so important that Ken Washington walks out of Taste of Mexico as champion, because he'll have to move on to something different, move on either to the Global Championship or just go for something different. That's why it's so important to Washington to walk out as champion at Taste of Mexico. But now here he is, getting ready to make his entrance and make his way to the ring. We have Ken Washington, his change of attitude. Now walking to the ring, it's Ken Washington.
His opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 200.
Now Brian just wait. Washington already took off his shirt and his gear. We're about to start this fight here now. Oh no, big shoulder taking Brian into the apron. And now Brian, big strike to Ken Washington. Looks like the fight is going to start outside of the ring, but no, Brian actually tossing Washington back into the ring. Calling for the bell does the ref. Get this match officially started. Forearm strike from Brian. Now Irish whip. Oh no, Brian wasn't able to. Oh wait, big belly to belly. Connects. Now just stomping on the Ken Washington. Big knee strike to Brian there. Big strike to the back. Another big strike. Both men going back and forth here, going for a kick, but no. Washington, big clothesline. Taking down Brian. Now stomp to the midsection of Brian there. And now going for this gut wrench. Set out powerbomb to Brian there. And now going for the cover. Only a 1 count for Ken Washington. Big headbutt. Going for another one, but jawbreaker from Brian. To the ropes. Going for a knee strike, but Washington able to move out of the way quickly. Double arm suplex from Dragon suplex style of move from Ken Washington to Brian. Now raking on the eyes. Trying to take out the vision of Brian here in this match. And now Irish whip into the corner. Big knee strike from Brian. Stomping away onto Washington, both men aggressive in this match. Going for clothesline, barely catches him. More of like a strike to the face. Still got the job done though. Now picking up Brian. Pop up, gut wrench. Suplex connects to Brian from Washington. And now, big elbow drop to the chest of Brian there. Now picking up Brian. Working on the arm. Now, what is Washington going to do? Stomping on the hand or the arm or the wrist of Brian there. Trying to do some damage. Going for the cover. Only a 1 count for Washington. Trying to end this match early. Big stomp to the back of Brian from Washington. Now, turning him over. Going to work on that arm once again here. And now stomping on the arm again. Trying to do as much damage as possible. Now what is he going to do here? Stomping on the back of the arm of Washington. Now going for the cover. Only a 1 count for Brian there on the Washington. Now with this shin hold on to Washington. Now wrenching away. Again wrenching on that neck of Washington is Brian. Still wrenching on the neck. Trying to cut off that circulation to the brain. Cause Washington to be worn down quickly. And now, big fireman's carry slam from Washington. Now, Bryan onto the apron. Washington going for his shoulder block, not able to get close enough, but hits him with a strike. Now, big kick to the back. What is Washington gonna do here? Bryan kicking Washington into the midsection. Now, just fighting back and forth here. Going for a strike. Bryan with a big strike now. Elbow strikes. Just trying to go back and forth here. These two men back into the ring. Goes Bryan as Washington wants to bring the fight back into the ring anyway. Now Washington picking up Bryan. These rapid knee strikes to the head. Trying to cause as much damage as possible to Bryan. Trying to weaken each other up before their match at Taste of Mexico. Now stomping on the arm. Bryan now calling for Bryan to get up. Washington setting it up. Hits the spear. Will it be enough? Going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Bryan kicking out after the 2. That should have been over right there. But Washington not able to get it all, it seems. Is Bryan able to kick out after the 2? Not only that, powering out of that pinfall. Now stomping on the arm once again is Washington. Now going for the cover here. Will it be enough though? 1. Only a 1 count for Bryan, or for Washington on the Bryan. Now stomp to the back. Now, what is he gonna do here? Looking to work on that arm again. Trying to damage that arm as much as possible. So Bryan, whenever he tries to hit that bitter end, he can't get all of it. But Washington just taking Bryan to his limits here. Now picking up Bryan. Washington knee strike to the face. Picking him up again. Another knee strike to the head. Now going for a 3rd one. Taking Bryan out. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And almost the 3 count for Washington. Washington could not believe it, saying that was a 3. But the ref denies that it was not, and Bryan was able to kick out in time. Now big power bomb from Washington. Now Bryan shoving Washington off. Picking up Washington. What is he going to do here? Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, a little miscommunication. Another Irish whip again. Going for a clothesline. Washington dodges it. No, Bryan elbow strikes. Oh no. Bryan reverses with the elbow strike to the skull. Oh, wait. Bryan setting it up. Will it be enough though? Bitter end connects. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Bryan surprisingly coming out with the victory here tonight. Most of the match, Washington had the offense, but if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. Comment what you guys think, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Bryan walking out of here as the victor, going into Taste of Mexico with the most momentum. Cannot wait to see this 2 out of 3 falls match between these two men in that cell. They're going to tear it down. I wouldn't be surprised if that whole cell falls to the ground, because how much of a war these men are going to go.
Here is your winner, Bryan Efed.
We'll just have to wait and see what happens at Taste of Mexico. Have a great night, everybody.